everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have the 48 Colorit gel pen set. This is not the 48 glitters. This is the original 48 set, which contains 24 glitters, 12 metallics, and 12 pastels. Some of you had told me that the 24 glitters that are in this set are unique, and they are not the same as any of the other 48 that are in the glitter set. So my full set syndrome kicked in, and I just had to have them. So they arrived yesterday, and I wanted to unbox these with you and let you take a look at them, and we will swatch them out. And time permitting on the video, I will start a mandala with these. The mandala that I chose will be this one, and this is from Sabine Van Ee, Sabine Designs. This is her new mandala book, an image from that just recently came out. This is the PDF, and I will leave a link to the book down in the description, as well as a link to the colorants and everything else that we talk about and show today. All right, so let's take a look. When it arrives, it is in a nice hard cardboard type box, and it has a little magnetic snap. Colorit's packaging is absolutely amazing. Honestly, the best I have ever seen from a company. I love it. And when you open this up, you find your case inside, and the 48 comes in a black case. The glitters case is black with lots of glitter in the case. So this one is just a solid black. And when you take that out, you have a little package inside that contains, you have two small color sheets. One is, and this one's a mandala and some butterflies. And then you have a small color chart by Colorit. And what you could do is you could actually swatch each one of these on this card and maybe keep this card inside your case, or you could swatch them out, you know, in a swatch book, however you want to do that. And then in the very bottom of the box, in its own little place, little hole in the box to put this, is your 48 refills that comes with the set. And excuse me, I said pastels. This says they are neon. So it's 24 glitter, 12 metallics, and 12 neons. All right. And we'll open these and let you have a quick peek at these. They're in separate bags based off of if they're the glitters, or you have your glitters and then your metallics and then your neons. So you have 3 little bags inside, which is nice. It'd be easy to find them. They're all separated. I like that the refills come in, you know, a cute little box. And then I'm going to put the box to the side for now. And we'll take a look at this. The case is really nice. Very, very well made, well sewed. You unzip your case, and you have all of your beautiful gel pens. They are numbered. They are also named, and they come in their number order. So these are not linked, these are not separated based off of color. They're separated based off of number. As you see, you have some yellows here. You have yellow here, green here, blue here, blue here. But I mean, that's okay. They are in their number order. And on this side, these are all of your glitters. All the glitters are together. And then when you flip it, you have your metallics. And of course, 2 of these are metallics because this is only 10. So here's your metallics here. And then you have all of your neon colors here. So very, very nicely laid out, well made. I love their cases. I honestly would love to have all Colorit cases for all of my supplies. That would be wonderful. Okay, so what I'm going to swatch these out on is a page from my Jade Summer Color Charts. I just took a X-Acto knife and I cut a page out. I've cut a couple pages out. I actually came to the conclusion that I could cut some of these pages out and I could copy them in my printer before I used up all 50 pages. That way I would have more. I don't know why I didn't think about that before, but it finally clicked, thank goodness, before I finished the book. So I have a page from that, and this is from the actual paper, so it has the black background, so these will be swatched on the Jade Summer paper. I will leave a link to the Jade Summer swatch book. A lot of you have purchased this. I do like this book a lot. I believe it's $4.99 on Amazon. It's a great little book, and you get the 50 pages of these. So, and each page contains 48, so it's perfect for this set. Each page is 48. Okay. And just so you guys have a look, these are the 48 glitter. This is the swatch from the 48 glitter. These are the colors you get in the glitter set. I will leave a link to both the glitter set as well as the 48 set. And then there is another set which contains both the glitter and the original, as well as refills. So there'll be 3 links to gel pens down below. If I can find links to the refills, I will also link to those. I believe the glitter refills are out of stock on Amazon right now. I'm not sure, but I'll check. And there'll be links for all of that. And of course, you can go to Colorit and purchase these things as well. If you do go through the Amazon links, I am an Amazon affiliate. Therefore, I will get credit and get a few pennies off of your purchase through Amazon, but, you know, not through Colorit. So I think the prices are the same in both places. You have to have a minimum purchase at Colorit to get free shipping, where if you have Prime, you get free shipping at Amazon. So, yeah, that's the benefits of those 2 different options to shop. Okay, so we will do the swatches first. I went ahead and I've written down all of the names. I thought that would save a lot of time on the video. So I went ahead and did that. Let's see if I can pull us in just a tad without getting, without blurring. Well, I'll try to keep an eye on this, okay? All right. So first, we start with C001, which is Radiant Red. And I have not attempted to use these pens at all. All I did was pull them out and got the numbers. So you are experiencing the pens for the first time right along with me. These, the first 24 are the glitter. Take a look at these. Okay, that is your Radiant Red, and I'll show you guys on the pens. You have Colorit, that it's a 1mm pen. Radiant Red is written there, C001, also Colorit here. Then you have your finger grips. And on the inside, when you do your refills, oh wow, there's no name on these refills. I'm assuming that's why they're in little separate bags. That's odd, because in the glitters, I need to take a look at a couple others of these and see if that's the case all the way through the set. See, I told you we were discovering together. Yeah, I'm not seeing any names on these actual refills. Oh, Colorit. Colorit. That's not your standard operating procedure. Let me show you guys. In the glitters, I know for sure they are all marked on these refills. The refills are so easy to pick out in the glitter sets. Oh, you know something? I just realized something. Take back everything I just said. I'm not seeing it in my glitter set either. Not on the ones that come in the pens. I think the refills itself is what has it written so well on it for the refills. Yeah, I'm going to have to open. Yes, yes, yes. I am so sorry, Colorit. Sorry, guys. I was trying to mislead you there. These are the glitters, and this was C001. Let's see. Is this C001? C011. Okay, C001. Come on. Here we go. On the actual refills, do you see that? It says Colorit C001. So the refills are very, very easy to locate when it's time to refill those. Okay, I almost panicked there. I knew in my glitter set that I had seen numbers on actual refills. Okay, crisis averted. All right. Let me close this back up, move this back over here. All right, let's move right along now that I've almost completely blown that review. But like I said, you guys are finding things out right along with me. C002 is Devotion Pink. And I believe Colorit advertises these as 0.08 to 1 millimeter. I was looking in my glitters today and I couldn't find any 0.08s, only the 1 millimeter. So I don't know if the 0.08 part is just there kind of as a cover their rear, maybe. Let me glance at these real fast and see. It looks like all of these are saying 1 millimeter. No, the metallics are showing up as 0.08 and the neons are showing up as 0.08, but all of the glitters are 1 millimeter pens. Okay, so we have that figured out also. I hope you guys could see that when I was putting those colors down. If you could not, I am so sorry. Okay, and here we go with a C003 Orange Spice. All right. They go down beautiful. Colorit is probably some of the best gel pens I have ever tried. They're definitely my favorite, I think, of all the gel pens I've tried. C004 is Orange Burst. I actually have some gel pens that I ordered today that should be here Sunday. I will make a video as soon as they arrive. I'm very excited to try these out. It's going to be interesting, so stay tuned for that one, guys. I think you'll like that one also, hopefully. Okay, that is C004 Orange Burst. This is C005 Happy Yellow. Go down very nicely. And Colorit comes up with some of the cutest names for their products, for their colors. Okay. All right. Next we have C006 Aspiration Yellow. All right, next is C007 Spirit Green. the sound of it rubbing. They're not going down scratchy. This behind here is kind of porous, and that's what you guys may be hearing. I'm about to put a piece of paper behind so I'm not listening to that noise, because it's kind of getting on my nerves even. So it's not a reflection of the pens. I'll throw a piece of paper behind that. Okay, that's Spirit Green. I'll just put this back since we're not working with that right now. There we go. And C008 is Energetic Green. See, I quieted it down quite a bit. All right. Next we have C009, which is Pacific Blue. Sometimes when you get a new gel pen, they don't like immediately start putting out lots of ink. Sometimes you just kind of have to tap like that, and anytime your gel pen stops kind of working on you, just tap it, and that'll generally get the gel flowing again. You may have caught that I had just a tiny bit of a problem getting that one started. The rest have started great without any problems at all. C010 is Purple Joy. And I was looking to try to make sure you guys weren't blurry. I don't think it's blurry. It's funny that, you know, when we look through our viewfinders, sometimes it'll look off, you know, the color will look off to us, or it'll look kind of blurry, and you guys are like, oh, no, no, it's not blurry. I think it has a lot to do with the angle, maybe, that our cameras are sitting in, and when we look at them, they look a little bit blurry. I'm not sure. So I'm constantly trying to look just to make sure. That way, if it does get blurry, I can at least catch it. Okay, this is C011 Pink Grace. These are definitely some very bright colors. I hope you guys can, you know, really distinguish just how bright these colors really are, because they're popping. They're very, very bright and vibrant. All right, we have CO12, which is Citrus Orange. Okay, I think that's more of a brown than an orange personally, but CO13 is Red Serenity. There we go. You guys hear Bradley snoring? He just started. Sweet little thing. Okay, had to tell him, go lay down before I started the video. C014 is Pink Kindness. Pink Kindness. I'm really anxious to try these metallics and the neons because I'm generally not a fan, especially like the neons and the pastels. And I'm anxious to see what Colorits are like. Okay. And then we have C015, which is Optimistic Orange. Right. And then C016 is Restful Yellow. It was coming out okay, but it didn't feel like it was coming out enough. If that makes sense. Those of you who work with gel pens a lot, that probably made total sense to you. Okay. Okay. C017 is called Yellow Cake. Yellow Cake. All right. C018 is Festive Green. Okay. C019 is Mainland Green. Okay. C020 is Blue Breeze. That one's super duper juicy. It's a gorgeous color blue too. C021 is Blue Wave. Blue Wave. All right. Next we have 200, my goodness, C022 in our purple. I think I've had too much caffeine today. I feel like I'm popping. Normally I feel like I can't get enough caffeine. Today I'm kind of jittery. Maybe I've had too much. There. Oh yeah, much better. All right. Next we have 202. Why am I seeing the C as a 2? Oh my goodness. C023, which is Black Millennium. Okay. You guys in frame? Yes. Some very nice black. As you see, I mean, it's pretty close to the line color, so that's really good. It's a good black. I normally don't like the black gel pens because they look more of a, I don't know, just a weird gray kind of color, but that's actually pretty nice. Okay, C024 is Toasty Brown. And this will be our last glitter from this set. And then we'll move into the metallics. And I do like metallic gel pens, so this is going to be kind of cool to see how the Colorits are, but I'm really anxious on those neons to see what happens with that. Generally, I'm not a neon fan. Okay, Thoughtful Red is C025, and this starts the metallics. Okay, then C026 is Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar. It's kind of like a deep brownish purple or a deep brownish mauve. There's a little bit of a pink in here, a pinky purple. Okay. Zesty Orange is C027. Alrighty. C028 is called Heart of Gold. Heart of Gold. Excuse me, that is so crazy. I put hard candy in my mouth a lot before I video because I have so much issues with sinus drainage. It makes my throat itch. But this time it leaked, you know, it had melted some and the actual candy irritated my throat. C029 is Silver Lining. Okay. C030 Countryside Green. All right. Next is C031 Magical Blue. Magical Blue. Okay. C032 is Sunflower Yellow. Okay. Oh, sleepy. Sorry. All right. C033 is called Purple Faith. All right. C034 is Purple Peace. Purple Peace. All right. Then C034 is called Modern Gray. C035, excuse me, C035 is Modern Gray. C036, which is the last metallic, is Soothing Green. Soothing Green. That is metallic, right? Yep. Made me question it there for a second. Well, it just seemed odd that green was after black, so I wanted to double look and make sure. But it is indeed a metallic. All right, now to the exciting part, at least for me. I really want to see these neons. I'm anxious. All right, moving on with our neons, we have C037 Outrageous Orange. Let's see, here we go. The flow's not bad. I've definitely seen worse. Definitely seen worse. The flow's not bad. That almost feels like a pastel mixed with a neon. You know how the pastels are very creamy ink, and that's kind of what that reminded me of. CO38 is bubble pink. Let's see if I get the same feeling off of that one. Looks like that neons would show up really well in the black. I'll flip this over in just a second. I went over the black just a little, and it showed up fairly well. So let's flip this over and take a look in just a second. All right, and yeah, I am kind of getting a milky, there you go, a milky vibe. All right, let's flip this and see. You know, sometimes you're just gonna wait for a minute and see what happens. Because sometimes you'll put them down, they look pretty opaque on black, but then after it sits for like just a minute, it kind of starts to fade. It's not bad. It's not bad. CO39 is White Angel. We'll take a look at it back here, because it's really not going to show up much on the other side, you know. It's a little scratchy. I mean, I will say that. It's not super duper smooth. And that's generally the complaint I have with a lot of colors that aren't like neon, not neons, but glitters. So I'll put a little of this down here. I don't think it's going to show up. Nah, it's not going to show up at all over here on the white. And it's funny, for those of you who claim that Jade Summer Paper is not white, look at that. I know I've seen several people say, Jade Summer Paper is more of a gray, it's not a white. And sometimes it does have that appearance. But that's with white on it. You see, that's pretty white. Okay. CO39 is called Yellow Energy. And it does look like these neons would show up pretty well on black also. So okay. I really don't use anything on black, so it's not that big of a deal. CO14 is Pleasing Orange. Now these neons, they are kind of milky. You know, the ink, it does have that milky pastel type feel to it, to me. And there's that one. And black. Okay, this is Pink Inspiration CO42. Yeah, I get more of a pastel vibe off these. mean, it's great that they're showing up on black paper, but I do get more of a, the ink reminds me more of pastel type ink. And maybe all neons are like that, I don't know, because I really don't ever buy the neon gel pens, so. Okay, C043 is Purple Harmony. Sorry for all the noise, guys. My ceiling fan is so unbalanced. We need to change it out. I was just sitting here and realized just how loud that actually is. Okay, that one's not going to show up that great. You guys see that? That's not going to show up that great on black. This Purple Harmony, yeah, it doesn't show up much on black. I'm beginning to wonder. That's funny. As soon as I got to number 6, I think now we're actually getting into what would be considered neons. These first ones that I did, they may say that these are 12, that all these are 12 neons. I'm not buying that. Those first 6 are pastels. Because the pastel is showing up great over on the back. I don't know. Let's keep going. But there was a definite difference in that ink too that I felt. C044 Enlightenment Blue, and you guys may think I'm crazy, but yeah, no, there is a difference. Those first 6 were pastel ink. This is much more what I think of when I've used like neon gel pens. This is the ink. It's like the neon color, like the glitter minus the glitter. Yeah, that's kind of what this feels like. Those first ones, they were very milky, pastel-y. And yeah, they're not showing up on black. So you're going to get 6 that are going to show up on black. These from here to here. Can you guys see that? You're out of the... Yeah, from like here to here are, they're coming out like pastel ink. And then these last ones are definitely coming out like neon. Okay, C045 is Glee Green. Glee Green. I'll test this one on the black too, but nope. Not enough to show up on the black. Okay. C046 is Yellow Kindness. See, these are really bright and really neon, but those up on top is what was showing up on the black, those first 6. This is just real neon. Real bright neon. Yeah, they're not showing up on the black. Not the last 6. Okay. C047 is Autumn Orange. I'll check it on the back just to make sure. Nope. And I mean, you can kind of see them. Don't get me wrong. Okay, you can see them. But you guys probably can on the camera. You can in person a little bit. But not like these, you know. Alright, and the last but not least is Pink Motivation. C048. we go. Should I test it? Why not? Nope. Okay, let's come back out here and take a look at these. This is the full 48 swatch. Are they all in view? I think they are. Okay, so that's your full range right there of the 48 Colorit gel pens. And these are the ones that have 24 glitter, 12 metallic, and now I will tell you 6 pastel and 6 neon. I don't care what the packaging says. All right, let me take a short break, stretch out my back, and we'll do a little bit of a mandala for a few minutes before we end the video. All right, guys, I thought I would share with you just a few. This is just a few of the mandalas I printed out from Sabine's new mandala book. That will be linked down below so you could see just more than the one image I'm working on. So these are available on Amazon as well as on Etsy as a PDF. I thought you guys might want to take a look at some of these. I think they're very, very pretty. Yes, I do know that Sabine's books are a little more expensive than some books, but they are nice mandalas. I do like her Garden of Joy 2 book is adorable. And I think she did a good job on these mandalas. They're very pretty. Something new and something fresh from her. Okay, and then I was just going to work on this one just a little on camera. No, I'm not going to do all of it on camera. It's just, it would take way too long. Mandalas are just something else when it comes to the amount of time it takes to complete mandalas. So, zoom in a little bit like that. We will work on this just a little bit here on camera, though. Let's start, I guess, maybe with some of the green. I'll probably skip around a bit. C007 is Spirit Green. You know, leave it up to me. I'm going to go straight for my glitters. But do you guys want to be zoomed in a little? I don't know. If I get you in too much, it's going to start to probably blur. But yeah, Sabine's work's a little more expensive than a lot of our other books that we see come out, but I think she's very talented. And I don't think that there's really a price difference between her PDFs and her books. So if you have a printer, I would suggest maybe the PDF if you like to print files. If you're very picky about wanting to color in books, and trust me, I get it. I love to color in books too. Then yeah, you could definitely get the book. The book is on the Amazon printed paper, which is a bit of a turnoff to some people, at least when you consider in the price of the book. But you know, I guess that'll come down to personal preference. But I really like her artwork, and I think these cute little mandalas were a fresh thing for her to do with her art. I have both her Garden of Joy books and I have her Christmas Joy book that I just purchased on PDF that I'll be coloring in over the holidays this year. So somehow I feel like that's blurring, but I can't tell. I can never tell if it's mine or not. And I know the camera shakes a lot, and I apologize. The best tripod I could find that would work for me is the gooseneck. It connects to the actual side of my desk, and then it has a flexible gooseneck that's like, I believe, maybe it's, something said 16, but it's much more than 16, maybe 30 inches long. And then it has like a clamp at the top that I can clamp my phone into, and I can turn that gooseneck in all kinds of different angles. So I can try to get the angle the way I really want it to be. And so it kind of sticks out right beside me when I'm coloring, so sometimes I'll hit it, or, you know, just the fact that it's a gooseneck, it's not steady on the floor, it's on the desk, you know, makes for a little shakiness sometimes. But I think it just works really well for what I need it to do. And yeah, I really like it. So I tried another tabletop one, and it didn't do real well for me. C019 Mainland Green. My phone was actually too heavy for that desk one. The one that I had first. My phone just tipped over like crazy with it. If I used it, you know, on the desktop, if I set it up on the floor and fully extended it, it was still really wobbly, and I don't know, I didn't like it at all. I returned that one. And the Modernist Colorist had just gotten a gooseneck of some sort, and he was talking about it on his channel, and I was like, that looks interesting. So I went and started doing some searches, and I found one, and I was like, I'm going to try this out. You got to be kind of careful because the base of it is plastic, so if you tighten it too much, it will snap. This is my second one, so I speak that from experience. I did want to do at least a little bit of a coloring page for you guys, because I understand that swatching something and actually coloring with it can be two completely different things. I actually have some pencils to swatch out when I finish this video. I'm so excited. So thanks to a very, very super duper friend, I have some ink tints. Yep. I'm going to swatch those babies out and play with them a little bit. I seriously debated swatching them out on camera. I know zip about ink tints, but I thought about it. And who knows? Who knows? I may charge the camera a little bit and decide that, yeah, I think I'll do that after all. We'll see. I'm going to use C011, and that's Pink Grace. My Colorit gel pens are kind of like my precious, you know, my precious. I generally try to save them for my Johanna Basford books, or, my hardback books and things like that, or, you know, my more expensive double-sided books. That's what I try to save my Colorit gel pens for. I have other more budget gel pens that I use for just random, you know, gel pen coloring. But I like these Colorits so much that I do use them for that. I still have not gotten to try anything other than the clear and the white jelly rolls. I would love to get the whole set of the jelly rolls, so I could try all of those and have those also just for my special books. That would be super awesome. Absolutely amazing. So maybe I'll get some of those in the future, and I'll compare those to like the Colorits and see what I think, because most of you swear that those jelly rolls are probably the cream of the crop. I know those dual hybrids are amazing. The Pentel dual hybrids, if you want the metallics, beautiful. Oh, I don't know if I want to go all the way around this. I really wanted to keep this video close to an hour. I'm trying to do that with my videos now. Okay, so I paused that and got the inside of, or the rest of those pinks done. This is C008 Energetic Green. Okay, green. I think I'll go in with a yellow here in the center of these, maybe. Okay, what yellow would I want to use? How about, let me get a better look at these. Happy, or do I want Aspiration? We'll go with Aspiration Yellow, which is which is 006. Here. Okay. Looks nice. I think I'll go with a purple color of some sort. C022 is inner purple. Inner purple. Okay. So if I haven't said this already, I really hope you guys are doing well. And thank you for tuning in today. I love when I get to test out gel pens. One of my favorite things to test. And I think the Colorit gel pens are just a joy to work with. It's one of the mediums I have that I almost feel guilty when I use them. But, you know, I had to finally come to the conclusion that I either had to, one, stop buying things, or two, I needed to start using the things that I bought and stop this whole, well, it costs this or that. And I think we all have supplies like that, whether it be our polychromos or Holbeins or Prismas or Copics or, you know, Tombos. When you've spent a good bit of money on something, you don't want to waste it. I think a lot of us have that problem. What supplies do you have that it almost makes you feel guilty to use? Okay. I'm sure some of you caught on by now that I'm pausing just to kind of move this along a little and then coming back. What do I want to do now? I could probably throw some orange in there. How about C004 Orange Burst? You know, I'm just kind of trying to give you guys a look at several of the different colors together in a picture, so you can kind of see what the gel ink looks like on an actual coloring, and how the colors, you know, look good together. I actually go through the same thing with my supplies, with my books, and for so long I had these books. I had Johanna Basford, I had, you know, Ivy and Inky Butterfly, and I wouldn't color in it because I was afraid of messing it up. And, you know, I had a lot of other books, and I finally came to the conclusion. It was when I purchased Fairy Miracles, and that was when I was like, why in the world do I keep getting these cute books? And then I'm like, oh, I'm not going to color in that. So now I've started busting those bad boys out, and I will color in them with whatever I want to color in them with, and just enjoy it. Because, I mean, what's the point of having these things if we're never going to use them? That's where the waste of money is, if you really think about it. You know, the waste of money is putting the money out and then not using the book or not using the product. Okay. All right, I'm not sure what color I want to throw in next. I guess we could kind of skip over to something that's not glitter, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Let us see. I'll use the Countryside Green, and we'll see how that works out. That's one of the metallics. Okay. Let me put it right inside here. I think all of you know me well enough to know if it were up to me, I would have just stuck with 100% glitter. finish this countryside green up. I'll probably go back with a different type of yellow underneath that purple. Purple. What's that, sunflower? I guess I could try to use sunflower yellow and see how that looks right here. And this is another metallic. Okay. Now what to do, what to do, what to do. Okay, All right, let's do CO43, which is purple. Oh, no, it's too much purple. Too much purple right there. We'll do the pink motivation. If it all starts to look weird, it's okay. This one is one of the neons. We in frame. Yep, I have to kind of find myself in the frame, see where I'm at. Okay. I mean, I think even the neons and stuff, I mean, they're laying down really well, at least in these smaller areas. I'm not having, you know, a lot of the complaints that I normally have when it comes to some of the other types of gel pens. That's why I've been real anxious to try jelly rolls, because people, you know, absolutely swear by those. All right, once I finish getting around with this pink here, I'm going to move on to autumn orange, just to go in beside each one of these, and these that I'm not, you know, ones I'm skipping. So I'm going to pause the video and get that done real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there we go. I think it looks really good. And this is where I'm going to stop this video. I will try to finish up this mandala and put a picture of it at the very end of the video. But I think they look real good together. They work nicely. Honestly, it can take me up to maybe 3 hours to do a mandala, especially when I do them with gel pens. So, just a recap of our video. We had the swatches. These are the 48 gel pen set that we featured today. These are the colors of the 48 glitters. These are swatched out on the Jade summer color charts. Should be $4.99 on Amazon. You have your Colorit gel pens that come with 48 refills. And then you also have the glitter gel pens if you like those, and it's 48 of those, and they also come with a pack of refills. So yes, that is all the products that we looked at today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. We would love to have you here. Visit the Facebook group, links down below. Share your artwork with us there. And all the links to these products is also down in the description below. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And until next time, peace, love, and happy coloring. Bye, guys.